annual Cedar Park Young Artist Competition with 12 students making and competing in finals.
And another CPHS tradition is underway, and we have all you need to know.
Plus, we've got an all-new adorable pet of the week just for you.
Finally, an update on the conflict with Iran. Get it fresh on this morning's brief.
Turn it up because the Wolfcast starts now.
Good morning and welcome to the Wolfcast. I'm Kira Cox.
I'm Reed Cummins.
And I'm Lulu Lynch.
Every year, the Cedar Park Band holds a solo contest called CPYAC, or Cedar Park Young Artist Competition.
This competition displays the hard work of many students who spend months and sometimes start their solo a year ahead of time.
It is a big deal to make it to finals, as finalists have the opportunity to perform on stage for the entire program and anybody who chooses to watch. Reporter Audrey Brown has more. Audrey?
Thanks, Lulu. This year, 12 students made finals, earning the chance to showcase their hard work and dedication on stage for the whole band. CPYAC is a prestigious experience within the band community. Senior Angela Lamb has made finals 3 times now, and she has insight into how she is able to make finals in a contest like this and how consistency has helped her succeed.
I think it's consistency, like the skills of breathing and articulation. Throughout the years of my high school so far, it's like, oh, whatever I feel like, I'll do, this exercise, and then I wouldn't do it the next day or something like that. But this year, I realized through teammate All-State and other band events this year that if you do it consistently, it really pays off in the end.
Not only do the finalists of this contest put countless hours of work into this contest, but even students who do not make finals put in a ton of hard work and dedication.
I have never seen people play their instrument more. They're playing their instrument in the band hall, they're playing their instrument in the practice rooms, they're playing instruments in the cafeteria, outside. It's all the time. So, I think they're just constantly playing, and they're constantly listening. They're always listening to people play their instrument, and it seems like they're really invested with their lessons as well. So it's just a lot of preparation that they take all the way down to the fundamental of just playing their instruments.
Despite all of the preparation these students put in, only 12 can make finals. Senior Eddie Kim, this year's winner, says the contest is about a lot more than just how you place.
I think CPYC as a whole is less about who wins, who places, but more just a celebration of everyone's musicianship overall. I think in any given context, anybody on that stage could have won. So I just feel lucky to have been the one to get that placement.
Students spend months preparing their solos, with some starting nearly a year in advance. If you see these soloists around the school, make sure to wish them a congratulations. With CPHS News reporting for the Wolfcast, I'm Audrey Brown.
Thanks, Audrey. For the past couple of years at Cedar Park, it has been a school tradition for the newspaper team to host the annual Teacher Madness competition. Students will get to vote in a bracket-style tournament on 64 different teachers to see which teacher will remain victorious. This tournament, ran by the newspaper department, is a fun and exciting way to let the student body voice which of their teachers is truly their favorite. Last year's winner English teacher, Miss Axe, details her affinity for Teacher Madness as an essential voice for the student body.
I love Teacher Madness because it is so cheesy, but it fosters such a fun sense of community through competition. I've loved seeing my kids get so into voting for their teachers and talking about why they love being in a certain person's class that goes beyond the subject or learning. They just get super into different personalities and activities, and it's great to hear what's going on across campus.
Voting for Teacher Madness started this Monday, with the brackets closing at the end of each week. You can vote by going over to the Wolfpack website at cphswolfpack.com/teachermadness. Make sure to vote for your favorite teachers and show them your appreciation.
Following their stunning performance at FTC Regionals and State Championships, Robolobos Team 23944, aka Fenrir, is bound for FTC Worlds. The Robolobos will present at the first Tech Challenges World Championship, featuring top teams from around the globe. This marks the second time our Robolobos have made it to the Worlds since 2023. FTC Worlds is set for April 29th through May the 2nd in Houston. Be sure to congratulate our Robolobos and wish them luck as they compete at an international level.
Coming up, a look at Ye, formerly known as Kanye West's band from the United Kingdom, on this morning's brief right after these announcements. Welcome to this morning's brief. First, a ceasefire deal between the U.S. and Iran. President Trump announced a 2-week ceasefire overnight after threatening to bomb Iran's bridges and power plants, tweeting, "A whole civilization will die tonight." With this new ceasefire, Iran will now coordinate ships moving through the Strait of Hormuz, a key condition of the deal. The strait is one of the world's most important oil routes, carrying roughly 20% of the world's oil supply. Pakistan has invited both sides to meet in Islamabad on Friday to continue talks. Despite pushing back the deadline for Iran to open the strait numerous times, Trump is calling this ceasefire, quote, "a total and complete victory."
Next, the Texas Department of Public Safety said Texas Rangers are now helping investigate complaints of neglect by Camp Mystic during the July 4th, 2025 floods. Multiple families have filed several lawsuits against the camp since the tragedy, alleging gross negligence, arguing the 27 young campers and counselors who perished could have been saved. As the floodwaters rose, some campers and counselors were told to stay put because that's the plan. That reflects a camp policy stating, quote, "Campers must stay in their cabins during a flood and never wander away from your cabins."
In other news, Ye has been blocked from entering the United Kingdom to headline a summer music festival after backlash over his anti-Semitic social media statements. Government authorities have withdrawn Ye's electronic travel authorization, and as a result, the Wireless Festival, which Ye was slated to headline, has been canceled. The development comes hours after the rapper, formerly known as Kanye West, responded to the mounting controversy, writing a letter entitled "To Those I've Hurt." In the letter, Ye wrote that he was willing to meet with members of the UK Jewish community to listen and learn. Critics say this change in character doesn't make up for his anti-Semitic remarks made over the years. Ultimately, the United Kingdom government moved to ban Ye from the country after the festival rejected calls from politicians and community leaders to drop him as a headliner. So, what do y'all think?
So I've been following this very closely. I mean, people who know me probably know I'm like very annoying. I like Kanye West is probably one of my favorite artists like ever. In regards to the music he creates, like he's a very talented artist. And so it's really like gut-wrenching to see someone you admire so much like artistically say all these abhorrent things. Like, and I think the critics at least, like, they make a good point. Like, just because he says he's gonna change, like conveniently right when he's about to drop a new album, it's like, really, like we're gonna need some more time to actually see that you've changed. Like, I think, like, just less than a year ago, like he was saying really nasty, sour things, and so it's like, does he really? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like it's good that he apologized for it, but it doesn't take away the damage that
you're
he
gonna
did.
need
It's like
to
it's always gonna
actually
be there.
regain that trust. Just
Yeah.
because you make really amazing music does not mean that you just get a free pass.
Yeah, and is he banned like for? Do we know how long?
Yeah, I think.
Or
Well,
just-
I think it was just for now.
Yeah.
To not let him perform at this festival. So
Yeah.
we'll see what breaks down. Well, coming up next, an all-new Pet of the Week right after this break. Now it's time for your Pet of the Week. This week we have a Chihuahua Terrier mix called Minchie. Minchie is a sassy dog who, quote, remembers your wrongdoings and gives you the worst side eye known to man. Still, she's super cute and very cuddly, and she mostly spends her time laying around or cuddling over the covers. She's also scared of plastic grocery bags. If you'd like your pet to be featured on Pet of the Week, direct message us on our Instagram account at CPHS News, or tweet us your videos and a short bio of your pet.
And that's today's Wolfcast. Thank you for taking the time to join us during your den.
You can catch anything you missed and more on our X, YouTube, or TikTok at CPHS News.
We'll be back tomorrow with a special spotlight on one of CPHS's longest tenured teachers, With CPHS News, I'm Reed Cummins.
I'm Lulu Lynch.
And I'm Kira Cox. We're to make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.